Especially this here post-race at Sunset Speedway with a third-place finisher here tonight. I mean, he's been the breakout star of the last 2 weeks, driving the number 72 mini stock multi-generational drivers, Jordan Howse. Jordan, first off, congrats, my dude. I mean, you have really had a monster couple of weeks here. I know you guys have been tinkering with this car. What in the world have you done in the last 2 weeks to wake that number 72 car up?
Just really, we got a new motor in it. The other one was just not doing its job properly, and just changing shocks around, getting rid of a push that we were dealing with all 5 races so far, and then finally got going and getting up front with it.
Now, you're the son of a Flamborough Speedway legend. I mean, Paul Howse is one of the best to have ever done it at Flamborough, multi-time track champion, Grisdale Triple Crown champion, Oktoberfest winner. I mean, is there a level of pressure to come out your first year in a stock car when everyone knows who your dad is? And I mean, obviously they want to start their comparisons right away. Is it tough on a young driver to come out here in their rookie year?
Definitely, because you want to like live up to like your father's expectations. Like you want to be able to win just as much as him, or like do what he does.
Now, I've seen your dad elbows deep in that car almost every week. I mean, I know how much effort he puts into this program. What's some of the best advice he's been able to give you to get you out here and run it at the front just your first year in a mini stock?
Just run your line, don't panic, do your thing. No matter what else is happening out there, just do what you do best and keep on going.
Now, I know that when you guys were fighting with this car the first couple of weeks, I mean, did it sort of get you down where you're getting frustrated? Because I know when you're coming out here and you're racing against the elite of the division, I mean, this mini stock class is no joke. When you're coming out here and not having the finishes you're looking for, I mean, was there ever a moment where you didn't want to come back and you didn't want to race anymore?
Not that I didn't want to race. I always want to race. Once a racer, always a racer. But it's definitely that like time you want. Just get fed up, pack it up, and go home sometimes. But just deal with it, go out, run the next race, and keep on working.
And I mean, you guys have really turned a corner here. Now, I actually talked with Brandon McFerrin. He mentioned that you guys have actually been going back and forth, bouncing ideas off of one another. How instrumental has Brandon been in this turnover for the 72 team?
Oh, he's been awesome. The first weekend I was up here, he made sure he went out with me, showed me the line, and then just ran with me, showed me a couple moves.
Now, I know that when you were karting, you guys went out and you raced against, you know, the top of the division. You guys went all around the province, really, you know, Shannonville and Mossboard and everywhere in between. Right now, you're doing the same thing with the mini stock. Are you blown away by how talented this division is?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you got Andy Gamerath coming down from Late Mall. That's a big, like, just wow to race against. And then Brandon, he's just awesome in these things. And like Miles Tyson, another Carter, just done good. And yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem as though there's been a moment where you've been intimidated by this competition. So you've been able to get right out there and you get right alongside these guys. I mean, you've tried to put this car right to the front every week you've been here.
Yeah.
Now, I know expectations are high anytime you're the son of a former champion. What's the ceiling for the 72 team? What are you guys hoping to accomplish in 2014?
Hopefully rookie either, and just win a couple of features. We've already won the dash, already won 2 heats, so just keep on winning and see how high we can finish in points.
Now, before I let you go, I want to hear the story on why you run number 72. I'm sure I already know, but I want to know why do you run 72 on your Mustang?
Most people know because, of course, Junior Hanley helping my dad out building his cars, and just he's been great, like also crew chief and mentor for me, just showing me what to do, helping us on the car, helping us on my dad's car. He's always been at the track growing up, so.
I can't think of a better mentor for a 15-year-old racer than Junior Hanley. I mean, I know he's a man of few words. It's tough to coax a couple sentences out of him, but has he given you some advice that's sort of stuck in your head, maybe in the early days of your karting that you still utilize today?
Well, it's hard to get him to talk, of course, as Junior, but just he told me to run the low line here, just make sure I hit the center of that corner. That's all he really said to me about here, but
it appears to be working, my friend. Whatever it is that he told you to do, if you're doing it, it's working here. Third place finish here tonight. I mean, there's no way this 72 car is going to walk out of 2014 without a feature win. Thank the people that get this car to the track and the marketing partners that make this all work.
My mom and dad, of course, grandparents, uncle for coming over and working on my car all the time. Brandon and his family for helping me out around here. Glenn Windrum Trucking, Ritchie Brothers Auctions, Howse Automotive, Finish Line Paint and Restoration, Fierce Wraps for wrapping the car, Junior Hanley, and all my friends and family for helping us out on it.
Now, do you have a Twitter account now? Have we got you on social media yet?
Yeah, it's at jhouse72.
There you go, folks. Follow him on Twitter at jhouse72 because that's going to be the first spot with pictures of the victory lane photos when it happens. So make sure you follow him on Twitter. Check out Jordan Howse. All the best, my friend. You've had a great start to the 2014 season. We'll check back in with you a little bit later on. There you go, folks. Drive the number 72 car here. Sunset. It's Jordan Howse.